Hello and welcome to the inaugural Music Victoria Industry Awards live stream. I'm Linda Wilkinson, PBS broadcaster and Music Victoria Awards co-host.
And I'm Chris Gill, Triple R broadcaster and Music Victoria Awards co-host. We've got a lot of exciting announcements tonight, but before we get started, we'd like to acknowledge the traditional owners of the land on which we are meeting. I'm on Boonwurrung and Wurundjeri country.
And I'm filming on Wurundjeri land and would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri people of the Kulin Nation. I pay my respects to elders past, present and emerging, and to any First Peoples tuning in today. This is the 16th year of the Music Victoria Awards, jointly presented by PBS and Triple R. 150 nominees across 28 categories and 2 Hall of Fame inductees. In previous years, this nominee announcement has been a private media-only event, but under these current circumstances, we've decided this year to open up to the public via a live stream so that everyone can be part of the excitement. Music Victoria has been pleased to increase accessibility through its online events program in 2020, and we welcome you all and thank you for tuning in.
Yeah, tonight we'll be announcing winners and nominees for our venues and festivals category, and announcing all our nominees in the music categories. We'll also be announcing the nominees and the winners for 2 brand new awards. The Outstanding Woman in Music Award, as voted by the Music Victoria Board, and the Best Producer Award. We'll reveal our 2020 Hall of Fame inductees, including a special tribute performance, and we will officially open voting for the public voted categories. So buckle up, settle in, and it's going to be an exciting tour. Also, this year, Yamaha and Billy Hyde Music are gifting all nominees with a $100 gift voucher to spend on all Yamaha brands. So nominees should keep an eye on their inboxes for more info on that over the coming weeks.
First up, we're going to announce our industry-voted nominees. These categories are voted by specialist industry panels, and the winners will be announced on Wednesday, the 9th of December at the Melbourne Recital Centre during the Music Victoria Awards. At this stage, due to social distancing restrictions, we don't know whether or not we'll be able to have a live audience. Music Victoria will provide more information on this as it comes to hand, but it will definitely be live streamed on YouTube and broadcast on Channel 31. Now, without further ado, here are the 2020 industry-voted nominees. Best Experimental Avant-Garde Act, and the nominees are Bridget Chappell, James Rushford, Maria Moles, Natasha Anderson, and Robin Fox.
I'd like to introduce the nominees for this year's Best Country Album, and the nominees are The Cartwheels, Self-Titled, Lost Raggers, This Is Not a Dream, Michael Waugh, The Weir, Mitch Dean, Holding Back the Levee, Tracy McNeil and The Good Life, You Be the Lightning.
And now for Best Intercultural Act, and the nominees are Amaroo Tribe, Black Jesus Experience, Gallery Paws Garden, No Borders Music, Sampa the Great.
The nominees for the Best Blues Album of 2020 are Aaron Pollock, Separated Through Time, Charlie Bedford, Good to Go, Joey Vincent's Bakelite Radio, Rosary of Tears, Lloyd Spiegel, Cut and Run, the Teskey Brothers, Live at the Forum.
Nice. All right, time for our nominees for Best Reggae and Dancehall Act, and they are Dub X, Jartung, Marvin Priest, Monkey Mark, The Push Reggae Band.
The nominees for this year's Best Hip Hop Act are Birds, Dreaming Now, Jordan Dennis, Nomad, and Sampa the Great.
Time for the nominees of the Best Electronic Act, and they are Dreaming Now, OKEG, Pugilist, Simona Castricum, Sleep D.
The nominees for this year's Best Folk Album are Charms of Finches, Your Company, Fiona Ross and Shane O'Mara, Sunwise Turn, Liz Frensham, Love and Other Crimes, Louise Wise, All of These Things, and Ruth Hazelton with Daisy Wheel.
And now for Best Jazz Album. The nominees are Andrea Keller, Life is Brutiful, Horns of Leroy, Big Night, JK Group, The Young Ones, Vanessa Perica Orchestra, Love is a Temporary Madness, and Z6, The Shape of Jazz.
And now the nominees for the Best Soul, Funk, R&B and Gospel Album are Karate Boogaloo, Khan the Boogers, Sampa the Great, The Return, Surprise Chef, All News is Good News, The Teskey Brothers, Live at the Forum, and various artists Over, Under, Away, Volume 1, 10 years of Hope Street recordings.
Okay, time for Best Rock Punk Album, and the nominees are Cable Ties, Far Enough, Nuada, Beneath the Swamp, Pseudo Mind Hive, of Seers and Sirens, RVG, Feral, Shepherd and Airplane, Sharks.
And the nominees for the Best Heavy Album are Carcinoid, Metastic, Declination, Dead, Raving Drooling, Diploid, Glorify, Internal Rot, Grieving Birth, and Sith Lord, From Out of the Darkness.
Thank you, Chris. Okay, for Best Regional Outer Suburban Act, and our regional categories will each come with a $3,000 cash grant for the winners, thanks to our major partner, Bendigo Bank. Thank you, Bendigo Bank. All right, the nominees are Benny Walker from Echuca, Bones and Jones from Geelong, Freya Josephine Hollick from Ballarat, The Kite Machine from Geelong West, and the Teskey Brothers from Warrandyte.
Now I'd like to introduce the Archie Roach Foundation Award for Emerging Talent. This award is proudly sponsored by the Archie Roach Foundation and will come with a $2,000 grant for the winner. Longtime award sponsors Bakehouse Studios will also be providing a free rehearsal package to the winner. And the nominees are Alice Skye, Alara, Kian, the Marindas, and Riverboy. Congratulations to all the nominees so far. It's been an incredibly tough year on the music community, and you should be stoked with your achievements. As we've mentioned before, winners of those categories will be announced on December the 9th at the Music Victoria Awards at the Melbourne Recital Centre. The awards will be live streamed on Music Victoria's YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe now so you'll get a reminder. They'll also be broadcast on Channel 31. We've got a whole lot more nominees and winners to announce, so stay tuned.
Since the awards commenced 15 years ago, it has inducted significant artists, events, producers, venues and broadcasters into its Hall of Fame each year. Inductees have made a significant contribution to Victorian music and the cultural fabric of the state. The current Hall of Fame Voting Academy is made up of an experienced and diverse cross-section of key industry figures, including former inductees and chairs of each of the genre panels for the Music Victoria Awards. We will be revealing more on our inductees at the awards ceremony in December, but are pleased to announce our 2 inductees for 2020. Our first inductee is Melbourne music industry stalwart, Mary Mihalakis, a hardworking and tireless ambassador for Victorian music.
And our next Hall of Fame inductee will be the late, great blues musician, Chris Wilson. Chris Wilson was a master of his craft, and we're all thrilled to be announcing his induction into the Music Victoria Awards Hall of Fame. We will be formally inducting Mary and Chris and reflecting on their achievements on December the 9th at the Music Victoria Awards, which you'll be able to tune into on YouTube and Channel 31. Before that, though, we have a very special gift from Chris's family in honour of his induction. Here's Sarah Carroll, Fen Wilson, and George Carroll Wilson performing Chris Wilson's Hand Becomes Fist. It was written by Chris and released in 1998 on his double album, The Long Weekend. They chose the song as its message is even more relevant today, and because telling the truth was so important to Chris.
This is a wide brown land, stained brown from the blood that has dried on its sands, blood washed from the palms of the white squatters' hands. This is a wide brown land. This is the land of my birth, exploited and ravaged for all that it's worth. From the slaves cutting cane to the elders in chains, to the theft of the children at birth. Hand becomes fist, becomes hammer, when power declares its intentions, it stammers, tripping over desire as it lunges for. The hand that's extended as friend becomes a hammer that crushes descent to the end, while it holds in its fist a land that it does not own. This land was bleached white by the sun, bleached white by the law and the rule of the gun. From the water hole poisoned to the inmate found hung, you whitewash our history by pen and by tongue. Hand becomes fist, becomes hammer, when power declares its intentions, it stammers, tripping over desire as it lunges home. The hand that's extended as friend becomes a hammer that crushes descent to the end, while it holds in its fist a land that it does not own. In the midst of an undeclared war, the weapons of old aren't required as before. Through neglect and disease and deceit we redraw the lines of battle once more. Hand becomes fist, becomes hammer, when power declares its intentions, it stammers, tripping over
Thank you, Sarah, Fen, and George. That was beautiful. We now move on to our industry awards. This year, Music Victoria is pleased to introduce the Outstanding Woman in Music Award, which recognises the achievements of not only musicians but also women behind the scenes, such as industry professionals, management and crew. Our long list candidates were put forward by members of the public, music industry and Music Victoria members, with the final nominees and winner voted on by the Music Victoria Board. And the nominees are Anna Laverty, music producer. Anna was a featured engineer on the 2019 ABC TV series The Recording Studio and recently produced the Milk Recordings Milk on Milk compilation and albums by Amanda Palmer, East Brunswick All Girls Choir, Loose Tooth and Shepherd and Airplane. Coco Eek. Coco is the General Manager of Bad Apples Music, an Aboriginal-owned record label whose objective it is to nurture Aboriginal excellence. Coco's experience includes strategic roles within Aboriginal organisations, including the Barunga Festival, the Boonwurrung Foundation, the Ibijiri Theatre, the Long Walk Foundation. Coco is also co-founder of non-profit Indigenous organisations, Barpadilla Foundation and Narimili. Charlotte Abrams. Charlotte started the Support Act COVID-19 Facebook fundraiser, which raised in excess of $50,000, helped with the early stages of Isolade, created the digital platform Kind Face Creative for online concerts, is the manager of Angie McMahon and Ainsley Wills, and an advocate for mental health in music industry. Emily Ullman. Emily is the programmer and managing director of online festival Isolade. She's also Brunswick Music Festival programmer, a venue booker, musician, a radio presenter for ABC Melbourne. Sarah Hamilton. Sarah is the co-founder along with Joanna Cameron and one of the directors along with Joanna Cameron and Ellen Kirk of the One of One website, which highlights women in the music industry and hosts a very special breakfast event on International Women's Day. She also heads up the Australian team for Ditto Music Distribution. And the winner is Sarah Hamilton. And here's Sarah to accept her award.
Hello, I missed you all. Miss you dearly. Cannot wait to see you all in real life again. Firstly, thank you so much to anyone who nominated me for this incredibly special award. Thank you to the Music Victoria Board, of course. One of One is a collective, however. I cannot accept this award on my own because there's a few of us that make everything happen. Firstly, it was founded by myself, Joanna Cameron and Veda Fame 5 years ago. And Jo and I have been doing it together for 5 years, volunteering, but have absolutely loved it. She is one of my most favourite people. She inspires me often. We've had so much joy, laughs, tears, not many tears, mainly laughs. But it's been an incredible journey and, you know, thank you for keeping me going, Jo, and just being who you are. You are an amazing person. Thank you to Ellen Kirk, our director that joined the team after a night at R&B Fridays, listening to Salt and Pepper. Ellen has been an amazing addition to the team. Thank you for your work and energy. Kirsty Rivers and Helen Marcoux, thank you for everything you've done. Our mentors who do so much for this industry. The teams in New South Wales and South Australia, amazing women putting on incredible events. Johanna Greenway, Christina Mastro helped us take our event to the forum. But finally, thank you to every person who has supported us, everyone we have interviewed, every sponsor, everyone who sent us a little note to say they liked what we were doing. Those words of encouragement help. But thank you to all of the women who've pioneered this industry and done the hard yards. We respect you, we thank you, and One of One is possible because of our community. So again, thank you for this honour.
And now for our festival nominees. This year, festival management software loadin.com are sponsoring this category. The winner of this category will receive 3 years free subscription and remaining nominees will receive 12-month subscription to help manage their future festivals. In light of the coronavirus crisis, this year our festival and venues categories include live streaming activities by nominees from within the eligible time period. And the nominees are Brunswick Music Festival, Golden Plains, Isolade, Melbourne Music Week, Queenscliff Music Festival. And the winner is... Golden Plains. Here's a message from our festival matriarch, Auntie Meredith.
Next up, we have our regional venue nominees. The winners of the Regional Venue Awards will each receive a $3,000 cash grant from Major Partner Bendigo Bank. And the nominees for Best Regional Venue under 50 gigs a year are The Blues Train, Queenscliff, Dalesford Cider, Dalesford, The Sound Doctor Presents, Anglesea, Theatre Royal, Castlemaine, Volta, Ballarat. And the winner is Theatre Royal, Castlemaine.
Oh yeah.
And here they are to accept their award.
Hi, I'm Felicity Cripps, co-owner of the Theatre Royal in Castlemaine on Dja Dja Wurrung country, people of the Kulin Nation. We're very excited to be receiving this award and want to say a special thank you to Music Victoria, also to Bendigo Bank for the generous prize. It's been an unprecedented year, a very tough year for the entertainment industry, for venues and artists alike, but we are very excited more than ever to be bringing live music back to Regional Vic and look forward to a great summer. So thank you.
And now it's time to introduce the award for the Best Regional Venue over 50 gigs a year. And the nominees for Best Regional Venue over 50 gigs a year are Bowen Club Hotel, Geelong, The Bridge Hotel, Castlemaine, The Eastern, Ballarat, Suki Lounge, Belgrave, and Torquay Hotel, Torquay. And the winner is the Bowen Club Hotel in Geelong. And here they are to accept their awards.
Hey guys, Willow from the BC here. Good to see everyone. Just thanks heaps for the award. It's a great honour. It's been something that the pub's been trying for a number of years. Big shout out to Bridie, our band booker, who puts in an enormous amount of work, and all the crew at the Bowen Club. It's been a tough year, but we'll all keep fighting on together. So thanks again for the award, and huge thank you to the Bendigo Bank for the financial prize as part of it. Cheers guys, bye.
And now for our remaining venue awards. The winners of our Best Small Venue and Best Large Venue awards will have an opportunity to rep their own bespoke line of branded Brick Lane tinnies. And the nominees for Best Small Venue are the Gasometer Hotel, Collingwood, Howler, Brunswick, Northcote Social Club, Northcote, the Old Bar, Fitzroy, the Tote, Collingwood. And the winner is the Gasometer Hotel, Collingwood. Here's co-owners Shan Vanderwert and Clint Fisher.
Wow, to win this award in Melbourne, the live music capital of the world, is truly humbling. I'd like to start by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on where the gas sits. I'd like to thank Paddy Donovan from Music Victoria for all his tireless work and the whole team there. I'd like to acknowledge the Victorian Government and Creative Vic for the funding that will see us through on the other side. Most of all, I'd like to thank the punters, which make the gas, and who without would be nothing. I'd also like to thank my beautiful partner Kerry, my 2 kids Ziggy and Rufus, my business partner Shan, and all of you. Thank you so much. Stay strong. I'll see you on the other side of this for a beer. Thank you all. See ya.
Hi all, what an honour to receive this award, especially in these hard times that we're all facing. We're in such good company here with all the venues in Melbourne and the rest of Victoria, so big shout out to those guys. Well done for staying strong during these times. I'd like to thank all of our wonderful staff, past and present. Special mentions to our bookers, of course. Firstly, Emily Ullman, who booked the venue from day one, Alex Gleeson, Tom Lannick-Jones, Tim, Georgia and Jason, who are heading our team at the moment. Also, a big shout out to the live music professionals. Hang in there, guys. I can't wait to be working with you again soon. And to all of our performers, booking agents, promoters. Without you guys, it doesn't happen. So a big shout out to you, and we can't wait to be doing it all again soon. Cheers, guys.
Okay, and now to introduce the award for the best large venue. The nominees are the Corner Hotel Richmond, Forum Melbourne, Hamer Hall South Bank, Melbourne Recital Centre South Bank, and the Nightcat in Fitzroy. The winner is Forum Melbourne. And here's venue owner Kaylee Mariner to accept the award on behalf of Forum Melbourne.
We're hugely grateful for this award this year for the simple reason that we hope it gives us a louder voice. In what has been the most challenging year our industry has faced, we need everyone on board to advocate for the entire industry. We need the broader community to support and appreciate the depths of talent and expertise our domestic industry has to offer. And as a venue owner, I'm privileged to witness it all, from crew, both technical and production, to the management, artists and agents and everyone in between. The Forum will work hard to ensure, as a large venue, we are viable for a broader range of domestic artists. We will encourage our loyal audience to come out and support new and emerging talent. We look forward to what will be a very different year in the live music industry, but a hugely exciting year that, if done well, should present significant opportunities for the relaunch of our industry as a whole.
Fantastic, congratulations. All right, this year we're pleased to introduce a brand new award to honour the achievements of Victorian producers, the often unsung heroes working their magic behind the scenes on our favourite songs. The winner will receive a $1,000 voucher from Yamaha. And the nominees for Best Producer are Anna Laverty, Milk on Milk, Milk Records compilation. Anika Schmazel, aka Alice Ivy, Sunrise, Don't Sleep, Better Man singles. Damien Charles, Kodachroma, Inside the Still Life. Jolistics, Mojo and Jolistics, Ghost Town EP. Tommy and Sec, Number One Dads, Golden Repair album. And the winner is Jolistics, Mojo and Jolistics, Ghost Town EP. And here's Joel to accept the award.
Hello, Music Victoria. Thank you very much for this award. 2020, what a weird year. The rest of Australia will really never know how fucking hard it was, will they? Still, it's been inspiring to watch the Melbourne music community come together and support each other through these times. I want to thank the coolest collaborator, Moju, for making Ghost Town. Jude, you're an all-round legend. What up, Buwan? I want to thank all of the musicians who played on Ghost Town. Henry, Matt Robb, Mickey from Preston, Cy from Ponyface, Abby, Russ Forkus who mixed the record, and Joe at Crystal for the master. I also want to send love to all of the producers out there, all the other producers who were nominated for this. You're all amazing. All of the Indigenous producers, the female producers, the people who are coming at this game from a different angle. I see you. I support you. This industry is for us. Keep doing what you're doing. And lastly, I want to thank my beautiful partner, Tanya, and my baby girl, Lua. Thank you for putting up with me. Thank you for putting up with my guitar pedal obsession and my synth obsession and the weird hours. I love you guys. And lastly, film school. It's coming this year. It's weird. I think you'll like it. All right, that's me. Peace!
And that concludes our industry awards. A huge congratulations to all the nominees and winners announced so far. Now we move on to announcing the public voted categories. These awards are unique because while critics and industries nominate the finalists, the public, you, can vote and ultimately decide the winners. First cab off the rank for the public voted awards is the Best Live Act. In light of the coronavirus crisis, this year the category includes live stream performances by nominees from within the eligible time period. And the nominees are, for the Best Live Act, Amyl and the Sniffers, Cable Ties, Gordon Kong, Sampa the Great, and the Teskey Brothers.
All right, time to introduce the award Best Musician. And this year we merged Best Female Musician and Best Male Musician awards into this new genderless category and doubled the nominee count. Music Victoria is proud of Victoria's diverse music community and pleased with this change to include our non-binary musicians. The winner will receive a $1,000 voucher to spend on Yamaha gear. And the nominees are Amy Taylor, Amyl and the Sniffers, Erica Dunn, Tropical Fuckstorm, Palm Springs and ModCon, Gareth Lydiard, Tropical Fuckstorm, Gordon Kong, Jen Clower, Dyson Stringer Clower, Romy Vega, RVG, Sampa Tembo, Sampa the Great, Silent J, Sampa the Great, Mandarin Dreams, Stu McKenzie, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, Tommy and Sec, Big Scary and Number One Dads.
Now it's my privilege to present to you the nominees for the Best Breakthrough Act. Bakehouse Studios will kindly be providing free rehearsal package to the winner of this category. And the nominees are Alice Skye, Elizabeth, Grace Cummings, Nat Vaser, Pinch Points.
And for Best Song, the nominees of Best Song category will be awarded a paid and professionally filmed live stream event thanks to funding from the Victorian Government's Victoria Together program. And the winner will receive a $3,000 cash prize from APRA AMCOS. And the nominees are Baker Boy, Move, Leah Senior, Evergreen, Mildlife, Rare Air, RVG, I Used to Love You, Sampa the Great, OMG.
Well, big tunes, big tunes.
Huge.
My turn to now announce the nominees for the Best Band. And this lucky band to win this award will receive a $2,000 voucher to spend on Yamaha gear. And the nominees are Amyl and the Sniffers, Cable Ties, King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard, Rolling Blackout, Coastal Fever, and RVG.
All right, time for Best Solo Artist. Yamaha will also be gifting the winner of this category with a $1,000 voucher to spend on Yamaha gear. Thank you, Yamaha. And the nominees are Angie McMahon, Baker Boy, Briggs, Courtney Barnett, Elizabeth, Gordon Kong, Leah Senior, Sampa the Great, Simona Castricum, and Sui Chen.
And now my turn to introduce the nominees for the Best Album. The nominees of this category will be awarded a paid and professionally filmed live stream event, thanks to funding from the Victorian Government's Victoria Together program. And the nominees are Cable Ties, Far Enough, Elizabeth, The Wonderful World of Nature, Rolling Blackouts, Coastal Fever, Sideways to New Italy, RVG, Feral, and Sampa the Great, The Return. And that concludes our nominee announcement. The public voting is now open. You can head to musicvictoria.com.au to vote for your faves. And nominees, encourage your fans to vote too. Congratulations to all the nominees, winners and inductees. You should be proud.
Absolutely. And Chris and I, we also want to thank our esteemed judges, the Music Victoria Board and Hall of Fame Voting Academy. Thanks to all of our sponsors, including Major Partners, Melbourne Music Week, Creative Victoria, Bendigo Bank and Melbourne Recital Centre. And thanks to event partner Scene Change, whose studio brought you this live stream. Make sure you tune in to the Music Victoria Awards on Wednesday, December 9 to see who wins. You have until November 6 to place your votes. The URL is musicvictoria.com.au/vote now. Thanks for watching. Good to see you, Chris.
You too, kid. I'll see you on the dance floor soon.
Hope so, buddy. Hope so. Thanks, Music Victoria.
Stay funky.